Hello everyone, my name is Sir Blaster, as you can see by the channel name, and today is a special video. As a matter of fact, this is one of the many times I'm going to be talking about a Flash-related topic, which, in case you don't know, The Flash is my favorite TV show ever, and is, of course, one of my favorite superheroes of all time, at least in my top two. Now, as you've noticed recently, I have done a lot of Black Racer videos, and today I decided to kick off of what would my concept be for the character, and how would I create him and treat him? Well, and as a matter of fact, that's exactly what we're going to do today. So, let's get into it. Alright, the first thing that is always important about characters is their backstory. Now, in the comics, Black Racer is Barry Allen, the Flash, who got poisoned by who got infected with the dark, the anti-life equation formula and started working for Darkseid. But in my world, the way I would put him, Black Racer is all of Barry's darkest emotions. This would be for the CW, not the comics. The comics can stay the same. It's still a great concept, but like I said, and you've probably heard in the initial voice impression video for him, as a matter of fact, he is Barry's darkest emotions, like hate, vengeance, envy, anger, just sadness, depression, just very bad and negative emotions. And until then, like those emotions started poisoning Barry's mind. You know, he started getting crazier, he started getting angrier, and then that's when he finally snapped, and he had gone with a lust for blood and just straight up death and carnage. Well, technically carnage and death are the same thing, but whatever. And henceforth, he would note him as a god, as speedster of death, the Reaper of Speed, whatever, and of course has nearly all the same abilities, which is exactly what we're going to get to soon, but let's get on to it. So, exactly, when does this take place? Now, Black Racer, his around place, as a matter of fact, is not so far away from 2049. As a matter of fact, it's actually pretty close. This takes place in, well, 2047, matter of fact, or at least because of what had altered due to Crisis problems, and also along with how they changed the timeline over several times. And of course, what does he want to do? He wants to make sure everything is going as planned, and also just to straight up cause chaos, because that's the only thing he cares about. So that's his backstory. Now let's get on to what he exactly can do. Alright, so first thing I want to cover is exactly his lightning color. Now, in the comics, his lightning color is somewhat orangish yellow, and of course, although in the CW show, I don't think we know a lot of what the orange color means. Matter of fact, we've actually never seen an orange color, I believe, because we know that yellow means that you were hit by the particle accelerator. Blue means you took in velocity 9. White means you're one of the fastest. And I think purple, is, I think it's you're passed on. Speed Force Legends, since you're the Flash geek, please let me know in the comments below what they actually mean, because I can't remember. Oh yeah, and red usually means you got infected with the negative Speed Force. But the way how I would put it is Black Racer's lightning color, first off, would be Inferno. Would be an Inferno orange-yellow color. Similar to how it looks in the comics, but also with some black streaky some black vein-style streaks in there, too. Which, of course, that would mean that you're simile, that means you're basically, like, top tier, even faster than white speedsters, like white-colored lightning speedsters. So, of course, that also comes along with what else he can do. Well, he has nearly all the same abilities as the previous Flash, and all the other previous speedsters, like phasing, like phasing literally in any point, vibrating your hand, well, obviously, and of course, along the lines of what everyone, well, not a lot of people like, but me and Speed Force Legends absolutely love, he can create much like Speed Sabers, but instead of a Speed Saber, it is a matter of fact an electrical scythe. Which, a matter of fact, yes, that is a reference to his scythe in the comics. However, I don't think that's actually made of lightning. I think that's just like straight up from antimatter. I can't remember, but yeah. But as for his design, it would, a matter of fact, actually stay pretty much the same. Just more CGI and more, much like a more organic, more organic kind of. Although it's still a suit. Matter of fact, the way how I would see his suit working would kind of be similar to Zoom's and Savitar's, but I'm not going to get into that because I don't know how else I would explain it. Now, that's, I think, all of his abilities, I think, that's how I would put it. So, I'm not going to give him any crazy abilities. However, the way how I would put it is what he would be definitely faster than white-colored speedsters. So, yeah. Alright, and the last thing that I'm going to talk about with Black Racer is simply, well, how would I like him to be? And how would I like him to be? Well, as much as he would be great for a crossover villain, I think he would also be great for the main antagonist for The Flash Season 9, or at least one of them, because when you think about it, he is pretty much nearly like Savitar, except just different. Yeah, sure, he's similar to Savitar because he's an evil Barry, and a matter of fact, he has similarity to Zoom due to just wanting to kill. But, of course, his backstory explains that, so, yeah. I think, yeah, I think he'd be a great, final antagonist for Barry to face off of, before Thawne, because we obviously know at Season 10, the final season, unfortunately, Barry's going to be facing off against Thawne, as, Reverse Flash, so, so I think Black Eraser would actually be, the best choice for Season 9, whenever that happens. Season 8's still, Season 8's is gonna be airing soon, I'm pretty sure, so we have quite a while to go until Season 9. We have to worry about Season 9, so, yeah. I think that's everything, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys really like how I would put in the Black Racer, so please let me know in the comments below what would you think, and how would you put it, so I'll see you next time.